We are about to attempt something most golfers only dream of, breaking 60. But there's a twist. It's a scramble, and I'm bringing in my dad, Jeff Stoutland, the legendary offensive line coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 Super Bowl rings and 2 national championships. He knows a thing or two about winning. Today, we are aiming for the impossible, 11 under par. With my dad's help, I think we've got a real shot. Welcome to Break 60 with Jeff Stoutland.
Let's see it. Great ball. Great way to start. No range balls. Kind of pulled the last minute on me, but that's okay.
Sudden
right?
change, baby.
Yeah, sudden change.
Vic, were you proud of us? Let's go.
Oh, we like that.
Hammered. Hammer time.
All right, so I'm coming out hot. Ready for the first question here?
Whoa. All right, go ahead.
The Philadelphia Eagles are widely known throughout the NFL for a little play called the Tush Push. You may know a thing or two about this. Why is it so successful here at the Philadelphia Eagles and not at other teams?
Well, you're really going to ask me this question. I have the answer.
Oh, I like this.
Tremendous detail. There's a lot that goes into it.
The silent treatment. I like it. Silent. So detail.
A lot of detail.
For a play that just looks to me.
Time out.
All right.
Here's the best part of the play. It's the ultimate team play. Every member of the offensive unit is involved right there in the very close quarters, you know. So that's what I like about it.
You guys have done it extremely well, and it's become a real advantage, and now people don't like that it's such an advantage, but there's real strategy and technique that goes into this, so it's very cool. Also, so I just saw my dad is playing a Snell 2. I think we should upgrade your golf ball today, and I've actually brought something, a little gift. Open that. What do you think this is?
I don't know, but I'm not a real, golf. I mean, Titleist.
What's it say on the side?
9. JPS. It's got my initials on it. Let's go.
132 pin. I like the 25 shot.
Got my JPS ball, and we're gonna try to put this really close. Fat.
Gonna bounce up there?
No.
A little short? It's all right. Ah, it's outright. Not an ideal start, but we're putting. Man, it really snaps and it's really slow. Holy smokes.
Bingo!
There we go. That's big for the momentum.
Maybe I should just be the caddy. This one here.
Yeah, this is the birdie. We need to do one good, and it's downwind. This could be eagle if I hit a good drive.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, false alarm.
Didn't
there.
like that. That would have pulled.
That's great.
Glad I reloaded that.
That little false alarm, I was like, whoa, did you pull a muscle or something?
No, I knew I was going to end up pulling it, so I stopped.
Wow. It's like Tiger Woods almost. I thought I was watching Tiger Woods for a second.
Do not put me in a category with Tiger Woods, please.
Hang in there. Should be playable, right?
I think it's good.
Dad, you've had a pretty good career, 2 national championships, 2 Super Bowls, and many would call you the best offensive line coach, I guess, in the world. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to say, but
Yeah, well, I don't know how you judge
you don't
that,
get
but
there by yourself. There's a lot of people in your life that have helped you. Who is a mentor or a coach that has probably helped you the most in your career?
There's many, but Coach DeLeon, George DeLeon, was by far the #1 guy that taught me everything how to run a meeting, how to relate to the players, how to be organized. But I've been around so many great coaches, and it'd be an injustice to start naming and leaving somebody out. But he is the man that took me on from the beginning of time. I was a linebackers coach. I moved over to offense and didn't know anything about offensive line. So
And he showed you the way.
he showed me the way.
It's awesome.
And even after I worked with him for years, we'd be on the phone every week, a couple times a week, talking ball, strategy, scheme, why run this scheme, that scheme. Was a tremendous relationship. I love that man dearly.
Speaking of important people in our life, I'm excited to announce the partner of today's video. Gary Barbera and the Barbera Cares team, Philadelphia's #1 Jeep dealership for 40 years. As Gary often says, if you do at the end what you did at the beginning, then there will be no end. His philosophy really resonates with what we were just discussing about mentorship. Many Philadelphians know the Barbera bear and their community efforts, rivaling Fortune 500 companies. Right now, they've made a special purchase of 300 Jeeps to offer tariff-free pricing to the community. Just another example of how they've stayed #1 for so long. And if you're from Philly, you already know their famous slogan. Is Barbera the best? Boy, I guess. I'm incredibly grateful to Gary and the Barbera Cares team partnering on today's video. Now, let's get back to the course. Wait, what is this? What the heck? I just gave you a new ball and
I went to Kirkland.
you change balls like every shot?
No, I have the JPS Titleist 9 in my pocket, and I think I'm going to hold that one for the putts and maybe use this.
Oh, you're keeping it.
And I just sampling a little bit, so I did hit the best drive so far. Mr. Kirkland, I think, is off the tee for
Wow, okay. Okay, in play, advanced. I'm gonna go with 3-wood. Also, how do we like this 3-wood head cover? This is pretty awesome, isn't it? Shout out August head covers. I'm loving this thing. Wind hard off the right, 250. I've got 3-wood. Hit it, wind, hit it. Oh, there it is.
It goes, there it goes.
Oh man, it just was on a laser beam and it wasn't turning. How's your bunker game?
I got lessons from a guy named Jake, and it's not there yet, but you think we're in the bunker?
Yeah, unfortunately, we are.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right. A little fat.
Yep.
Spin, 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 spin.
That almost
Shoot.
went in on the hole. That almost went in.
Yeah, that's not good. That is not good, Dad. It's not what we drew up. Where do you see it? Yeah, up in here. Oh, she got smoked. It's real slow, Dad.
Died out at the end.
Come on. You want to knock that in?
Yeah.
Okay. Par it is. These conditions are not easy. We may have picked an inopportune day to try to break 60. It's blowing sustained 20. But we've never been ones to make excuses. We're going to give it our best shot. Let's see it, Dad. Oh, be right. Be right. Up on the front?
Yeah.
Yep, there's the wind. It's on, it just, what are we seeing?
Right to left. It's going to break at the end pretty hard. At the very end. It's all the pace here. Break.
Go.
Go in the hole. God dang it.
Good roll, wasn't it? Now
Yep.
get in. Here we go. So you got to the Philadelphia Eagles in 2013. There were a lot of big name players. Michael Vick, Shady McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, Jason Peters, Jason Kelsey. What was your welcome to the NFL moment?
Well, really, when I first arrived in Philly, we were in the tempo offense, so that was new for me. That was the welcome. Was the speed of the game, and then to watch what happened in our first game against the Washington Commanders. They weren't called that at that time, but that was a shock to the NFL, in my opinion.
When those guys, I think we scored on the first drive. When the linemen came off the field, what were they saying about the defense?
They were telling me that it wasn't the first drive. It was a couple drives in. The defensive linemen were telling our guys to slow down.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
Par 4, fourth hole. This is a great hole. I've said it before, but here at the Springhaven Club, this fourth hole was designed by William Flynn, legendary architect in the Philadelphia region and just nationally. Great architect. See what this guy can do here. Great ball. Stay left. Stay left. Wow, that wind. That's perfect. That wind is really coming off the left. I don't know how the audio is going to come out, but I want to beforehand, if it's not great quality, we'll get that figured out. But the wind is blowing. I mean, how fast is it blowing, Dad?
That pushed really hard to the right, so.
Should be pretty darn good, don't you think?
Yes.
Starting this little YouTube series where I'm going to play with some fun people. Who do you think I should go after next? Who should we get for the breaking 60 next?
I don't know. There's a lot of. First of all, it's got to be somebody who loves the game. Kelsey. I mean, yeah. I think there's players like. Well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I have an idea. This is unsolicited though, but they gave me a cart. Take a look at the number of the cart on the number of the cart.
Oh, number 26.
So maybe that's the answer.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. I like that.
I didn't take this cart. This is what was given to me.
So a little omen?
Maybe we are going to break this record today. This is record breaker 26.
I like it. I like that. How about this drive? It's pretty good, isn't it? We thought that was going to go too far right, and it's just right in the center. I got 93 to the pin here. Ooh, sit down.
Too much.
Sit down. Sit. Sit well. Major key here with these short shots, you got to clean the groove. So I hit that sand shot with this 58, and I got a little sand here. We need spin, especially downwind. Downwind, downhill. This has got to hit and stop. So 93, what do you think this is? Like 80?
85.
Sit.
Sit down. Beauty. Stop.
There we go.
Nice shot.
got our first real good look at birdie here. I thought that was my shot was going to go too far. It looked like it was flying.
Spun back.
Yeah, it spun back too much. What do we got, 10 feet?
A little more than that.
Oh, walk it in. Bird, 1 under. You walked it. That was an early walk right there. That was a pretty early walk.
I was feeling good from the beginning.
Walked in his birdie. The first thing he does when he gets in the car, he pulls the scorecard out and starts writing birdie. We haven't written a score down the whole time.
I wasn't going to write a score until we got the birdie.
Oh.
I mean, I assume we're making pars. That's like a gimme, right?
Yeah, we got to make more
We don't
birdies.
do that.
But
We
we're going to
should-
start a streak right now, I think. I feel it.
All right.
Par 4, 5th hole, dogleg left. Great ball. That is perfect. That is so good. Great shot. How'd that feel?
Feel really good. This Kirkland ball seems to find the fairway. I haven't missed a fairway. I probably just jinxed myself, but anyway.
You work a lot. You really don't have a lot of off time. But in your time off, other than golf, what do you like to do?
I love to spend time with the family. That family time is precious to me, and going down to the Jersey Shore is very relaxing. And my childhood buddies, who we're like really close. We do a lot of stuff together. That's the nice thing about being here in Philly. Being from New York, it's not that far away. Everybody can, everybody can be together a lot. Whereas when I was in college for 30 years, Alabama, Miami, it was difficult.
Oh, look at this guy. That's a great shot, Dad. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I haven't played golf like this in a while.
It's Ireland golf. So, seems like the Titleist ball goes in the hole and the other ball goes in the fairway.
Okay, is that how you do it? Okay.
Bingo!
Here we go.
All right, we're on a birdie track.
Par 3 coming up. These are where par is an okay score here.
Unacceptable. We need birdie.
Oh yeah. Sit.
Oh,
Go,
that got
sit.
knocked down.
Great shot. Great shot. That's really well done. Oh, you're right. It's straight into. Oh, that's water. That just went backwards. You're really right. That was straight into. Grew up Staten Island. A lot of good friends back there.
The Rock.
How was it growing up in New York City, a borough of New York City?
It was great. It was Staten Island is one of the 5 boroughs of New York City, and it was considered like the country when I was growing up. But all you had to do was take a bus, and you were at the ferry. You go right over to Lower Manhattan, and yeah, we used to go to the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City every year. All the guys. I just learned a lot of lessons as a kid growing up, as a child growing up. So it really made you aware of stuff as you grew up.
Go, go, go! Oh, great putt. It's not enough. It's my bad there. I think that counts. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It knocked it out.
It did go in and it came back out.
Yeah. All right, I got you here.
Oh, Jeff. Told you I jinxed myself.
Jinxed? What do you mean?
Hold on, maybe I didn't hit the Kirkland ball.
You didn't hit the Kirkland?
No.
Oh no. So that's why it was not a good one. Get left. All right, we're playing down the wrong fairway. You've been known amongst our family and a select few friends to be quite the foodie, specifically a piece of pizza. The question is, you're in Philadelphia, you're at home, where are you going for pizza?
I'm not going anywhere where it's not a 10, 9 or a 10. So the first place I'm going is Angelo's.
Really?
Angelo's. Then there's a kind of a secret place called Ravenisi. Kind of all the way out by our house a little bit. And then one of the newest is Barbera in Wilmington, Delaware. They make this pizza with tomatoes from Mount Vesuvia that are unbelievable. The taste is incredible. Those are my three spots. And if I grew up in Sally's Pizza in New Haven, so I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to pizza.
You're a Sally's over Pepe's guy.
Absolutely.
What about in Staten Island?
Danino's is, I grew up on Danino's and it's great, unbelievable pizza. If we're gonna go to Staten Island, we're going to Danino's.
About 155 pin.
157. The wind. Too much. Fade.
Bunker?
Yeah.
Oh, be right. Be right. Oh, how about that shot, Dad?
It's running right to the hole. Keep going.
There we go. We needed that.
Great shot, Jake.
Oh, you were right. Great read. Go, go. Great putt. Are there any lessons in the game of golf that are comparable to football?
Absolutely. You have to really focus. You got to focus on doing the same thing over and over and over. And I like that.
It's like an attention to detail and...
Yeah, I think football is such a... Be in the moment. Just focus on what you're doing at that particular time and don't let your mind wander. That's this game.
I like it. Wait. Is that the right ball?
It's tight. It's yeah.
Okay.
I changed balls.
Sure.
I'm using Titleist now.
Oh, the little draw. Hit pretty well. Hit pretty well. Oh, yeah.
Turn.
Oh, yeah, it's turning. That should be good.
Turn.
Keep turning.
That should be all the way down there.
Thanks. You've been here in Philadelphia, you just finished your 12th season. You probably played a lot of the golf course in this area. Any extremely memorable golf courses or rounds that you can think of?
Yeah, Pine Valley, Marion.
You played Pine Valley?
I think I played Pine Valley about
a few times. How do you like it?
I love it. It's
What's so special about it?
It's magical when you drive through the gate, the pine tree. It's just a magical place.
It's a tough course. How do you fare out there?
It's a very tough course, but I like a challenge, and each time I play a little better. And I get to play with some great people that are really good friends, and the fellowship, and it's really nice.
That's one of the best parts about golf, isn't it?
Yes.
Just being around the people.
Build some tremendous relationships.
Yep. Oh yeah, great ball. Great ball. That is perfect. You hit that well. Stay right there. Stay right there. I can't tell.
That is close.
Gary. Okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Is that all right?
Yep.
Might have to play the wind here. Holy smokes, that snaps. Look at that. It's still moving. Gosh. All right, it's a missed. All right, it's tough to miss that one on the last, but we're 2 under. We have 11 holes left, so we got to make some moves, but having a great day so far. If you're enjoying this video, it would mean a lot if you could hit that like and subscribe button. Have a lot more of this type of content coming, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Make sure you don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button. Here's the situation. It's 160 to the pin. It's blowing a sustained 20 directly into. And there's the old thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd say we're playing at least a 175 to 180 shot.
Problem is on this hole, if you go over, but I don't care.
Oh, great shot. Be right.
Blow.
Be
blow,
right.
Blow, 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 blow.
Oh, is it over? That was so good. That was so good. Oh my gosh. It just hits a wall. It hits a brick wall. Brick wall.
It went like this.
In backwards. Yep. So you coached in college for how many years?
30 years.
And then you've been in the NFL, you just finished your 12th season. Are there any major differences between the physical coaching of the game, between college and NFL, at least in your sense?
In my mind, I've always been one to, you know, in college you develop the young players, and when I was in college anyway, now they have this new thing where everybody's transferring, but to be able to develop the young players, because they were the future, they were going to be your players. I put a lot of time and effort into that. I do the same thing in the NFL. I do, not that others don't, but I just put a huge amount of emphasis on that for the young players. And you know what? A lot of them end up playing in games. We're looking at the cut-ups right now. There's so many guys in the game that were not the starters. So.
Sit. Oh wow, that's fast. You're right. That's really fast. What club is that?
52.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. You got to have more loft on that.
Plus you got the wind behind you.
Yeah, I know. Sit.
Stop, 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 stop. Okay?
Oh, good putt.
Still
Blow
rolling.
wind. Ball's moving on the green. I addressed it, so I guess that's a stroke in PGA Tour. Well, Dad, that's a bogey. What do you think about my shirt?
Oh, you changed up. I didn't even recognize it.
Stoutland to you? I can consider myself one of the students.
Yeah, I think you're first enrollment.
First enrolled, okay. Not great. All right, I'll take that. Ho ho! Smoked. Yeah, that's perfect. And a bounce left, that's a great shot. All right, it's a good angle, isn't it?
Yep. That's way down there.
Many people might not know, but you were a standout linebacker at Port Richmond High School in Staten Island. Looking back on your high school football career, is there any moment that stands out where you just think, man, it makes me smile, remembering that moment?
Well, first of all, I was not a linebacker in high school. I was a nose tackle, defensive tackle.
Really? And then you transitioned to linebacker
When I went to college, yeah.
It's quite the transition.
We played Bayside High School for the city championship. I broke through the line. Ronnie Harmon, who played in the NFL, his brother Harmon, I forget his name. I broke through the line. They were running a speed option. He pitched it. I knocked the ball down and picked it up.
Really?
Yeah. That was a pretty exciting moment for me.
Nose tackle, love it. Then you did the big transition to linebacker at Southern Connecticut State University.
Kevin Gilbride, head football coach, 27 years old.
All right, 98 to the pin. Oh, that looks good. We're dancing. Nice shot. Oh, sorry. It's been slow all day. Oh yeah, be right, be right. Oh, great putt.
It just fades a little bit.
Yeah, did you knock yours in?
Yep.
Okay, so we're one under. Probably not gonna cut it. Here's what I think. I think we're gonna put a number on the board, first one of the season, and then we're gonna do another one of these later on in the season. Course is not as windy, it's not as cold out.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Nice drive, great shot. You're hitting that driver, very nice. Your dad, my grandfather, has been a pivotal person in your life, taught you a lot of lessons, and probably a big part of who you are today. What would you say is the most important lesson he taught you as a young man?
Well, my dad was my hero growing up. He was a great athlete in his own, professional baseball player. But I as a young age, I learned how to work. I was a worker. I was working, always working. since I was probably 8 or 9. I was doing paper routes, and so work ethic, detailing stuff out. And also, he was such a kind person.
155 here. Got the 4-iron.
Ah, you jerk.
Good contact.
Good follow through. Sit down.
Pretty good.
This is a hard hole into the wind. It's a really hard hole anyway.
Yeah.
So this is a birdie putt.
We need one to drop bad. We need a putt. We haven't really made a putt. We missed that short putt on 8. And otherwise, you made a good putt on 4. But otherwise, we haven't got a lot to drop. I think this is the one.
I see fast though.
Oh! There we go. That's awesome. Great putt. We needed that. That's awesome. You walked that in. It was not even halfway there, and you were walking after it.
I told you it was fast. And then I didn't second guess myself, but I wanted to get it there.
That putt right there could change everything.
When I was a kid growing up, I was a big Mets fan.
Mets?
Even though my dad played in the Yankee organization. 69 Mets, I can name every player still.
Who was the catcher?
Jerry Grody.
Who was the center fielder?
Tommy Agee.
Third baseman?
Wayne Garrett.
First baseman?
Ed Kranepool. What my point was, they used to have a thing in the Mets. It was called a turning point in the game. I think that's where we are. We're just turning point. The Mets turning point in the game.
Love it. Love it. Love the optimism. Wow, the late hands, the save, right down the middle. Oh, that's a bomb. Great shot. Just like that. Just like
Bombs
that.
away.
Oh man, I think it hit really soft, but I'm pleased with that. That's the way. You called it. That putt, I think, is going to change everything. I just hit a really good drive down the middle of the fairway, and we're going to get there too.
Okay, pulled it.
Bunker. Wind. Now here. Wind's like changing every shot. If I didn't say so already, which I've said like 10 times, it's difficult. You mentioned you had a lot of jobs early on. Your first job was a paper route? That was your first job ever?
110 customers.
Paper route. How old were you?
9, 10, 11. I did it for several years. Then I worked at Pathmark, produce aisle. Then I worked at a dog kennel called Missing the Nets. And then I put in pools. I did all kinds of stuff. Fences.
For somebody in the position today that's, working jobs that they don't really love, but they have to do it early on in life, what's your advice?
Be the best at what you're doing. And everything you do, and you're probably going to turn out all right.
Almost. Well done. Is this our club champion doing this filming? And
just got to get up fast and stop. Sit. Okay, we like that. I feel like it's gonna go a little bit this way, but I'm not.
It is.
Yeah, it definitely is from this side. Oh.
Bingo.
Okay. Come on, roll. Left. Carry, carry, carry. Could be good. What I think fans really want to know is, are you or Vic Fangio the better golfer?
Vic has a lower handicap than I do, so I guess he's a better golfer. But we played many matches last year. I'm just in front of the green here, so.
Looks like I might be tight.
Yeah, you're very tight. So ask Vic who won last year's matches.
You had a year-long match. You tallied them all up.
No. We played the last match at a course close to here. And it seemed like on the 18th hole, there was a turning point, Mets turning point in the game.
And what happened?
Stay tuned, folks. That's how you fix a divot. Don't pull the roots out.
What do you see here?
You know what you see here. I think it's straight as an arrow.
I see that. I think we're going to go 3 in a row and get ourselves back in this. Yes! Great putt. Nice.
All right.
There you go. We're officially back in this. Many people don't know. You are quite the chef. You're known for a couple dishes.
Couple. I'm not a chef. You're the chef.
What's your notable dish?
Super Bowl was probably the start. Olive oil, garlic, little crushed red pepper. Can't tell you the whole recipe, but really the frequency of each is what makes it. But then you have your shrimp, your scallops, your clams. I put some chopped spinach in there, steamed, and then over linguine.
And you call this what?
Super Bowl.
Wow, that's like...
And then off of that, if you don't want to get into all that, you just go linguine and white clams. You got to get your fresh seafood.
We got a spot.
We got a secret spot.
We got a spot in Philadelphia.
You want to tell them?
I don't know. I think we might keep that one to ourselves.
I'll just say this. I'll just say what you told them. There's a lot of trucks running around the streets with the Samuels on it. The
Very
best
good.
fresh fish you're going to get anywhere.
Oh, that's got to get down. Down. All right, it's soft. It's in the fairway.
Good ball.
Coached a lot of football players in your life and a lot of offensive linemen. Who's the best golfer out of those guys?
You mean in my whole career?
Yeah, any linemen that are like
Yes.
good golfers?
Yes. Barrett Jones played at Alabama, Outland Trophy winner. Was also Outland Trophy winner.
Yeah, Outland.
And the other one,
Remington?
Remington, at the center when we moved him to the center. So he is
Legend.
a 70s player. When they came to the Eagles, and we used to have a golf outing with the linemen, he was really a good player.
Barrett Jones. Shout out Barrett. Legend. Oh yeah, be right.
Sit down. Come on back.
Great shot.
Come
That's
on back.
stiff. Great shot.
Now that's going to be close.
Wow, man, that spun a lot.
I knew as soon as I hit it, it was too much.
A little firm?
Yeah, downhill, quick, fast. What am I doing?
Oh, then you got me leaving it short.
All right, we're back on the par train.
What do you see here? Tell me your shot.
I'm gonna hit it right at that sand trap where on that little hut. The ball should kick to the right. God dang it, Jeff. Too quick. Kick right.
All right, it's not bad. It's fine. It's fine.
Too quick. Yep.
We have people on this.
Talk to the drivers on the street
Yeah.
here. This is a very personal hole.
Yeah, this is some
I like
privacy.
talking to the people.
Just have people beeping.
Man of the people.
All right. I'm not so much a fan of that.
I don't like
but
when they beep
whatever.
the horn when you're in your backswing, but fade.
Come on, fade a little.
Fade a little bit.
You guys like these Stoutland U sweatshirts? I'm going to leave a link. All proceeds from buying these shirts goes to Eels Autism, and these things are awesome. I love repping them.
Really, really good cause. And they look good.
They look great.
My daughter Maddie designed that shirt. And if you look close enough, it's like Find Waldo. There's some things in here that go back to my growing up.
Like what?
I don't know, you gotta buy the shirt and look, you'll see.
Well, the dog.
No,
people
you gotta look deeper than that.
All right. You did give us a kind of a glimpse into one of your first jobs. Hence the hungry dog.
Actually, I will show you here on this channel the 1988 Hungry Dog Run Faster. You know, remember the old machines where the printing machines with the alcohol and you used to print? So that's how we used to make the game plans. I actually have that on my phone. One of the old former players who bought a bunch of these shirts sent me that Hungry Dogs Run Faster from 1988. It's on my phone, a picture of it. I'll have Jake put it on the thing. I'm feeling this club. I probably shouldn't use it, but my blink tells me to use it. So let's see what happens.
What's your blink?
That's a good book I read, Blink, Malcolm Gladwell. It's just your first instinct, your instinct. Go with it. Don't second guess it. It's like an offensive lineman on the set line.
Okay, that'll roll up there.
Whoa, get down.
Spin. Spin.
Sit.
Oh, come on. So I like it like starting in this area. Do you like that? Oh, good roll. Good roll. All right, it's about time I make something, don't you think?
Yes!
Snuck it in. Snuck it in.
All right.
Oh, stay left. Stay left. Great shot. Keep rolling. Great shot, Dad. How about that?
What is that, about 15 feet from the pin?
Yeah, that's another birdie opportunity. You've taken a lot of offensive linemen from, I guess, metaphorically, you could say, from clay to becoming a really expensive piece of pottery.
That is the evolution of Stoutland University, actually.
So how are you able to do that consistently and not a lot of other people are? What's the secret?
No, I think that a lot of people, that's not fair to say, but being consistent and repeating the same thing over and over. We use the 10,000 kicks phrase to get really, really good at something. That's where Jason Peters and Lane Johnson at the tackle position are so consistent. If you watch them, they're doing the same thing over and over and over, and then they adjust as the defender rushes. But they get so good at what they're doing, and instead of jumping all over the place and trying all this other stuff. But I think it's just being consistent, putting the work in, having a plan, and then going out to execute and practice the plan.
That can go across everybody's life, not just football.
That's why football is the greatest team sport in the world, in my opinion. It's uphill, and it's a little different green. It's a beautiful green. This is a beautiful hole.
Oh, good roll. Dang it.
Well, this is a dog leg right. You can't see the hole, but if you play around here, you got that barranca over here on the right. You don't want to be in that trench. So you'd like to hit a little bit of a fade ball, maybe at that green box, get on the other side of that fairway, and then come on in with about 140.
Great ball. Great ball.
Go ball, kick right. Oh.
Oh.
Beauty.
Should be perfect. Should be perfect.
That's why golf is such a great game. You get to spend quality time as family together. But it's also a great club, and there's a lot of great members and great friendships and good people. So, yeah, this has become home for us, and it's a lot of fun to come here. You got to get up over the false front.
Yep, it's in the back. Oh, kick up there. Kick. Sit. Whoa, great shot. Nice. There you go. $77. Not inside yours, but that's okay. You got a read on it?
Yeah, middle of the cup.
Oh! Short. Goes right. Missed opportunity. Golly. I think the wind held it out there. And number 18 here, 5 under, still blowing very, very hard. How's the day been so far?
This has been fun.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for doing it. Let's make a birdie here.
Let's do it.
Great ball. Right down the middle. Nice. Could be pretty good. Yeah, look at this wind.
Oh, baby. It's not been easy. This is
unbelievable. I can't imagine what
it's like we did a Greg Louganis dive. Like we did a degree of difficulty much greater than whoever your guest is next.
Carry. Wow. Just hit a brick wall of wind. Okay. Oh! You wanted that one, didn't you?
I've come very close many times today. I've got a couple putts in the bag. Oh
gosh. Okay. All right.
Well, that was nice.
That was great. That's a respectable 65.
65.